These 6 competitors are all ready, all fired up to climb that ladder and earn a title shot at a title of their choosing.
Oh, man, 6 competitors all competing for one common goal.
Get your popcorn and soda because this 6th man is going to be a barn burner.
Regardless, Seth Rollins knows what he's got to do. We'll see if he can execute the plan right now.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants to add insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
And the offensive display by Seth Rollins.
All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here.
That's a first. What a move. Definitely sets a tone for the evening.
I like it.
He has to be extra careful here. An injured shoulder can come right out of the socket.
Oh, I've seen that before, and it's not pretty.
He's starting to stumble here. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
It's a good point, John. And I'd say this match is about as even as it could get at this point. Getting back into the ring now.
King, just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
A huge miscalculation on that one.
They better be careful.
Oh, man, right on the back of his head.
You don't want to get caught outside the ring for too long.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this.
Yeah, you really have to enjoy hurting someone. Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. Oh, that might have realigned the spine permanently.
Another shot for good measure. This is when you know.
Oh!
And he rolls out, buying himself some breathing room.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard. Not where you want to be.
Back in the ring again. He's taking some offense, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
Just swinging on his opponent.
The danger level of this match just shot through the roof. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
Seth Rollins in some trouble here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
Here's the deal with this guy. You can knock him around all you like, but he's just going to keep getting up and coming back at you.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Some miscues from Kane here. To be expected when you combine 6 of WWE's most volatile forces into one match.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
I think a lot of people would agree with that assessment, John. For his sake, I hope there's a lot more left in the tank.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
What an attack, and I don't have one problem with it. In the WWE, you do what you have to do to get ahead. Like in any business, only the strong survive.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's begging for it.
He's showing no signs of letting up.
Good grief, tremendous impact with that ladder.
He's looking at it.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight.
He's starting to stagger a bit. Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Perhaps. It's happening, Cole, right before your very eyes. Higher and higher.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
The ring may not be big enough for what's about to unfold here.
Are you kidding me? This entire arena may not be big enough.
And we're seeing a vicious attack to the back. Oh, be ready to move. I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. Oh, Seth Rollins. He's setting him up for it. Yep.
We've got to climb.
Out of the way, Michael. King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Our table? How about the
up and away.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Here's Bryan. He's just as dangerous on that ladder as he is on the mat. He's throwing bombs up there. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win. Kane setting it up.
He's not looking good here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Well, if there's one thing we know for sure, it's that he's not afraid to use his finisher here tonight. Let's see if he goes to it again if he gets an opportunity.
Win or lose, I can assure you that he's going to walk out of here with his pride intact, Cole. That's what happens when you give it absolutely everything you have. That's what I did in every one of my matches.
Inside the ring now.
Wow, Kane just got flattened.
What's he doing? He's so close to being declared Mr. Money in the Bank.
Keep in mind, though, full possession is needed to win this one. Oh, Seth Rollins, he's setting him up for it. Yep.
God, oh my God, the announce table, his body, both are in a million pieces.
A vicious attack on top of the ladder.
Oh, man, this is how severe injuries happen.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. R-Truth, he's taking it to him on the ladder.
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here?
All right, and now the ladder has become a battleground. He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, man, from the high rent district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. He is just seconds from victory.
Making it to the top of the ladder may be the easy part. Once you start working on bringing that thing down, you are completely vulnerable.
Oh, Mark Henry unable to be contained.
Uh-oh, looks like this one's going out to the floor.
What was your first clue?
He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Still a long way from the top. If he keeps up this pace, what a counter.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Kane is really going to town right now.
Outside of the ring here, there are so many different tools at your disposal.
Yeah, they're literally everywhere.
And it's Daniel Bryan getting out of that one.
The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Back inside now.
The ascent begins.
Whoa, that was some reversal by Kane.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now. How much more? How much more are you willing to pay to win this match? This is unreal.
Back in the ring now.
The top of that ladder looks awfully far away.
He's just seconds from victory.
Oh, I can't help but think that this one's about to be over. He's showing no signs of letting up.
Down to the floor.
Oh, hard, not where you want to be.
Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.
Interesting and dangerous. Wow, he's still down after that. And now, R-Truth pushing forward.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Back inside now.
This may be turning into a brawl, King.
Yeah, just don't bring it over here.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He doesn't want to win this one outside the ring.
Because he's a pro, King. He wants to get it done inside.
And there's the leg drop.
Back inside the ring now.
Seth Rollins finding himself in some big trouble.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
And Michael, he clearly loves using his finisher. It's just too bad it hasn't actually finished anything for him here tonight.
Oh, man. Calling his finisher a finisher.
What a move. This is insane. Does this building have a curfew? I feel like we might be here all night. What a beating.
Back now inside the ring. He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He gets out of trouble there.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now. Daniel Bryan is really going to town right now. Back inside now.
Another knockout blow. That could be it. We have just witnessed the coup de grace. Whoa, you felt that go right through the body. You may not agree with this form of attack, but it's very smart. Now, time will tell if that'll be enough to win the match.
He's setting it up.
Higher and higher. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
And Seth Rollins is the winner.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
Look at the carnage laying around.